Hey, what Broken World Entertainment, and a new rumor has surfaced saying Wonder Woman 3 could be a Trinity movie co-starring Batman and Superman. Alright, alright, I can see it. So, Warner Brothers Discovery may be working on a solution to make the third Wonder Woman installment more profitable that would make it a team up movie, according to a new rumor. Or just make it what the first one was, because the first one was very profitable. Second one, not so much. So, founder of Geekosity, Mikey Sutton. Now, once you hear his name, I know Midnight's Edge kind of swears by him, but I always think you have to take this dude with a huge pinch of salt, because he tends to get a lot of stuff wrong. He tends to get some things right, but when it comes to these type of big scoops, he tends to be wrong. So just keep that in mind. But anyway, he is scooping that Diana will reunite with Batman and Superman to fight a common enemy in a Trinity storyline, according to sources. Warner Brothers Discovery wants an epic adventure that unites Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, Ben Affleck's Batman, and Henry Cavill's Superman. It's added to WBD CEO David Zaslav. These icons form the heart of the DCEU, which is accurate and fairly easy to see. They already joined forces once before in Batman vs Superman to defeat Doomsday. But the threesomes connection as the Trinity of DC goes back years. Wonder Woman, Batman and Superman have been the centerpieces of the universe for so long that they eventually launched a title by Kurt Busiek, I'm not sure how you say his second name, under that name. Sutton knows the Trinity film could be its own project, but as an ending to the Patty Jenkins trilogy, it makes sense. After all, Wonder Woman Trinity sounds perfect. Yeah. As we know, Cavill is back. Rumour has it that Affleck has signed on for, was it 3 films? I think it's 3, maybe 4. But I think he has signed for 3, which would probably be the likes of cameos and stuff. Still want that a solo Ben Affleck Batman movie. And of course, Gal Gadot is signed on for Wonder Woman for I don't know how long. I don't think Wonder Woman 3 is the end of her contract. I think she still has another one, or another appearance anyway, which could be in The Flash, don't know. But it would make sense, because they've been moving the stories forward, as we know. It started off in World War One, then the next movie is in the 80s, so it makes sense that the third movie would be like set now and with the rest of them. It doesn't necessarily have to have Superman and Batman, but it makes sense why they would be kind of looking at that saying, under Zaslav running Warner Brothers, James Gunn now being in charge of DC, you can see where it could work better. Especially better than BVS. Which a lot of people kind of really point the fingers at Zack Snyder over that and saying, he rushed to do this and wanted to do the Death of Superman and all this stuff. He really didn't. That was the studio. The studio forced him into doing BVS. He wanted to do Man of Steel too, and they were like, no, we want Batman in there, and then put Wonder Woman in there as well. So they were rushing. But all that's gone now. It's an all new era for DC. So let's see what happens with this. As I said though, Mikey Sutton, you really do have to take big heapfuls of salt with that dude's rumours. You know, yeah. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what gets announced. We know they are working on the script right now for Wonder Woman 3. Patty Jenkins has already said the ending of the movie is written, so she knows how it ends. So we'll have to wait and see. Time will tell. Anyway, with that one, I'll leave it there for this. Cheers. Catch you in the next one.